Okay, look, just over there. That's it. One of the most famous ruins in all of Japan.
You brought me all the way out on a boat to see a crumbling concrete block. It looks like a strong wind could knock it over. What is this place?
This is no mere concrete block, Mark. This is Gunkanjima, or Hashima Island. And that building is the legendary school. A school on a forgotten island in the middle of the sea. The vibe is just insane.
A forgotten island with a forgotten school. Sounds sad. Why would anyone build a school here in the first place? It looks completely inhospitable.
Because for a long time, this wasn't a forgotten island at all. From the late 1800s to the 1970s, this was a massive undersea coal mining facility. In fact, at its peak, it was the most densely populated place on the entire planet.
Most densely populated? On this tiny rock? That seems impossible. Where did they all live?
They built upwards. That's why you see all these giant apartment complexes. And with all those families and workers, they needed a place for their kids to learn. And that's where the Hashima Elementary and Junior High School comes in.
So that four-story building was the school? It still seems pretty small for the most densely populated place on Earth.
That's a super common mistake people make. It's not 4 stories. That building is actually a 7-story megastructure with a basement. Floors 1 through 4 were the elementary school, and floors 5 to 7 were for the junior high students. It was a massive combined campus.
A 7-story school on an island you can walk across in 15 minutes. That's an absurd piece of engineering. It feels like something out of a video game.
Exactly! That's the other reason this place is so famous. Gunkanjima's unique, decaying aesthetic has inspired so many creators. You've seen it in movies, like The Villain's Lair in Skyfall, and its atmosphere is all over games that love Haikyuu, which means exploring ruins. It's the ultimate real-life dystopian setting.
So its main cultural contribution is being a cool-looking backdrop for spy movies and video games. Got it.
You're missing the point. It's not just a backdrop. It's a piece of history that's so visually powerful it inspires art. It tells a story of a community that lived, worked, and learned in the most extreme conditions imaginable. That building wasn't a set piece. It was filled with kids' laughter once.
Okay, I'll give you that. It is pretty striking. So, can we go inside? I'd like to see what a 1970s classroom looks like after 50 years of neglect.
I wish we could, but that's the most important thing to know about Gunkanjima. It is absolutely forbidden to go inside any of the buildings. It's incredibly dangerous.
Really? So what's the point of the tour then? We just stand here and look?
Pretty much. The tour lets you land on the island, but only on a very small, specially constructed walkway on the southern tip. We're actually pretty far from the school right now. The salt damage from the sea breeze is relentless. The window frames on the school are completely rotted away, and entire floors have collapsed inside. It's a literal death trap.
Wow, so it's decaying that fast. I guess it makes sense. Safety first. It's just a shame you can't get any closer to see the details.
I know, but it's also part of preserving what's left. If thousands of tourists were walking through it, the collapse would happen even faster. Just being able to stand here and see it with our own eyes is a privilege. It feels like we're looking at a ghost.
A concrete ghost. You know, I came here thinking this was just another one of your weird, nerdy pilgrimages, but this is actually pretty powerful. It's hard to imagine this whole place just being abandoned.
See? I told you it was more than just a ruin. It's a monument to an entire era of Japan's industrial history, both the amazing growth and the immense human effort behind it. And now you get it.
Yeah. Don't get used to it. Still, it makes you think.
What do you guys think? Have you ever heard of Gunkanjima, the Battleship Island? Let us know in the comments below what you think about this incredible piece of history.
And if you want to see more places that are probably unsafe but visually spectacular, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our next trip.
See you next time in Japan! Mata ne!